I'm Sarah from Cadoxton Primary School here in Barry. I am currently leading on progression step 2, so years 1, 2 and 3, and year 1 teacher. So our staff have a really bespoke offer because they're able to engage in their own personal inquiries that link to their children, the needs their children have. It can be about their environments and the learning environment the children have, our curriculum offer. And so we have a really bespoke approach to personal inquiry, but we also have shared collaborative inquiries where perhaps phases or year group teams who share the same concerns and want to improve practice in a particular area are able to engage in a collaborative inquiry. So the data set that comes from that is often a lot richer, but I think ultimately it's about the sharing of what they've learned that impacts on practice and impacts on learning and moves our school forward.
Really effective professional learning is rooted in professional inquiry and research and using expertise in visiting other schools and other colleges.
We've done a great deal around reforming our professional learning offer here at Cadoxton so that it's based on research and inquiry and informed by external partners. And I think for Cadoxton, inquiry is our vehicle for moving everything forward. Research and engaging in finding our own data is really, really purposeful here. It is needs-led, it's in the moment, and I think ultimately it's the impact that it has on our staff's learning and therefore the offer that they give their children here at Cadoxton. We've also got really strong relationships with lots of external partners. We work closely with the engagement service, we work closely with the learning partnership, with Central South Consortium, and I think the benefit of that is really that we have got strong relationships with them. They have a good understanding of our school and our children and what we need.
I suppose the biggest thing was to come up with a professional learning vision and to redesign a system that didn't work for us. So to think about how do our teachers get time and space to learn and develop and have autonomy over professional learning. So that's about an inquiry approach. And to do that, we had to rethink the school day and to say, okay, we need to give our teachers time and space together to talk and to think, and that needs to be at the right time. So we did that within the school day, and that took readjusting our systems, and it really, really was successful.
The best professionals are keen to explore their profession. They dig deep into research, they get engaged in professional inquiry. They want to listen to external experts and they want to innovate in their own situation.
We don't want teachers to be researchers, but we do want teachers to engage with research. And I think this is what this hallmark is underlining, but to engage critically. In other words, not just to accept what researchers say, not just to accept what is written by researchers, but to critically, I think, put it to the test of practice. What I've read about assessment for learning, for example, how does that help me in my classroom practice?
I mean, this is what we do as learning professionals. We question, we critique, we ask.
The benefits of using this hallmark have been huge at Cadoxton. Our staff feel really listened to, and I think our approach to a needs-led, relevant offer of professional learning is absolutely huge. It impacts on the needs that present in our context every day.
Good leaders always take the opportunity to throw another professional learning pebble in the pond. Have you seen this research? Would you like to be involved in this professional inquiry? Would you like to visit this different school? Have you read this? Would you like to take part in some research? They're always prompting their colleagues to really take the profession forward.
There are lots of challenges that come with embedding an approach like this. For us, obviously, we've got our school development plan, which has our priorities for how we want to move forward, but we also wanted to provide opportunities for staff to engage in professional learning that was, relevant to them and to what they were experiencing every day. And so we had to find a balance of, how can we offer enough for personalised learning experiences, but also really move forward with our school development priorities. So that's been a challenge. And I think also alongside that, it's about finding the time and space to allow professional learning to be protected.
One of the most important hallmarks is the one about taking account of what's happening beyond your own school in research or in professional inquiry, really getting into the world of education.
I think it's about using research critically to inform practice and to use research in a way that allows teachers to ask good questions. So we don't want teachers to be engrossed in research to the point where they lose sight of practice, but we do want teachers to engage with research in a meaningful, constructive, critical way that allows them to bring that information to bear on their practice.